Well, hello there. Back maybe for one of the final times in Horizon Zero Dawn on this playthrough. There are a few things I still need to complete. For one, we still need to find apparently 5 fire claws. I'm not even sure where they are. But I've got a ton of blue gleam and a ton of other resources. I'm going to go to every single vendor I can and I'm going to buy everything I can. And there's a bloody ladder there. Yeah, great. Just had to find that later on, didn't I? I mean, this is just beautiful. Apparently there are 5 frost claws to find. Oh, Cyan's inside the mountain, okay. So what we learned. Hephaestus, one of the AIs to do with Project Zero Dawn. He got released when Hades destroyed Gaia. Well, Hades made Gaia destroy herself, so then they all got free. He came over here, tried to take over the only AI over here that we know of so far that's still working, Cyan. And tried to turn it into a forge to build machines. And as you can see, the mountain is now quiet. Now I think a lot of this snow over here was being caused also by that mountain. Partly snow, partly ash. Even though the plume was going the opposite direction to the east. I still believe that personally. But just looking at this, it's just beautiful. But now that we've freed Cyan, we can start focusing on other things. There are other things in this world I have not finished. There is still one more trial at the hunting grounds I want to try. Begrudgingly. Because I really do not like trials. But it's part of the game. So I'm going to give it a go. Try and get full suns if I can. And then try and do blazing suns. That will not be done over and over and over again. That will be maybe 3 times a week. I'll try and do a blazing sun on one of the trials and that'll be done. I'd love to get the final set. So yeah, I think missing a piece of data point though. Yeah, I'm not even sure where that one even is. I thought I was quite thorough and I thought they found everything. I found most. There's 2 audio points I haven't found, 3 data points, and 1 quest related point I have not found yet. And yet I thought I went everywhere. It's rather frustrating actually to know that there's 1 missing. I don't know where it is. I do not know. I may have to look up where it is. Stupidly. And I don't really want to do that. But I have done all the game progression. Shadow items 2 unknown. Well, there's an unknown shadow item. 2 weapons. There's an unknown activity? I've killed 6 frost claws and 1 fire claw, 9 scorches, 6 deathbringers, 10 corruptors, 4 stormbirds. These are my stats, by the way, what I've done. I've killed more watchers than anything else in this entire playthrough. 17 stalkers. I've been doing pretty well on them. Two training dummies. Collectibles. Got all the collectibles from the main game, and because that's what I wanted. I wanted to complete those collectibles, of which I've done. But right now, we are going to jump to the nearest. Actually, we're going to go straight back here, actually, to Song's Edge. There is one other place I need to go back to, because it dawned on me when I was like there last, the visitor's lodge. When I was there, I didn't really. He said there was holograms that can actually. It will show a hologram. But well, I didn't believe. Naltuk?
I heard. Aratak told me about Araya.
I'm sorry, Naltuk.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she?
She got electrocuted.
Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own. Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The Fireclaws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
What Araya wanted.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished.
Well,
and in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark. But at least for a moment, before she passed, I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
Oh, she did. She did. Well, you're going to have to learn and adapt to everything.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Araya's place.
Oraya inspired. Whatever we encountered, the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's drum, we knew we would endure, because she had endured worse. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy, even in oneself.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
And I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
You better do. I'll be back here to give you a slap round the back of the head.
This isn't over yet. As long as there are Fireclaws in the cut, your people are still in danger.
And as long as you remain in the cut, we have a chance at hunting them down. Aim true, Aloy.
I always do. Don't bow to me. there any...
Like machine oil. I think the Conclave banished him.
You're looking strong.
Thank you. Something about banishing him? I must have missed something. Right. What? What? Right. What do we have? It's about time I got a whole load of this. I don't really need the Forge Fire because I've already got the improved Forge Fire. So I don't need that. Well, I've got plenty of blue gleam. How many more outfits do I need? I mean, that's only 14 for that. Two, three, four, five. Okay. If I just add these to my arsenal, as I said, I'm going to do a bit of shopping now. Because I've already got all of those weapons, so I do not need to buy them. Not again. Ooh, so close. Do I already have the banner wearer? Yes, I do, yeah. So now I've got the Kaja Blazing Master as well, so yeah. The Very Chieftain. I've got plenty of capacity for the stars, but this is what I wanted to do.
It's good to see Sakuli's painting finished.
It is indeed. Right, is there any carrying capacity I can upgrade now? There we go. Yeah, no. Outfits, weapons, all upgraded so I can get maxed out on that. So.
Remember,
We'll get to the bottom of this murder.
What did I just stumble upon?
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werek. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain, Kopalai, am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
That's very... What did I stumble upon? Inatut.
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember, gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Well, your Werak seemed to be straight on the other side.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was the solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose for appearances, I could do that too.
Now an Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
But it's what I do best.
Really? Well, you were seen fighting him, apparently.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man.
Of course! For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
Well, from what I'm hearing, you're going to be kicked out of the Werak. But what's going to happen?
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the cloud shear, leave me stripped and exposed.
Really?
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. It must be accepted.
It's still awful.
Yep.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
Do you want me to look into it?
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Inatut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man.
The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the horn gives a call from my exile.
Didn't even know this one was even here. Unless this only happened after we finished. Not doing too badly on the full suns. I need to get another 6. Nine full suns on that? Yeah, I'm going to be working towards that next after I finish this stop. A Bannock brawler, Inatut, faces exile in the snow for murdering an outlander, a crime he claims he did not commit. Aloy investigates his possible innocence. If I get my... oh, sorry, oh God.
You
Good
wear
luck.
Aratak's pride, but we are not equals.
Right,
Glad to get that cleared up. I talked with Inatut.
You're an outlander. This is our concern, not yours.
If he's falsely accused, that should concern anyone.
He is suffering. My Werak is suffering. It is my burden to end this matter.
My chieftain wants justice to be seen. When we take Inatut to the Cloud Shear, the ice will be an absolute judge. Even the Karja will agree.
Something doesn't add up. So where are we going anyway? Just down the way.
The
Okay.
hunting grounds aren't yours to conquer, Outlander. Even if you poached a win.
Did I say I was trying to win at the Bring
Is
Awards? Yes, I
painting
did.
is revealed to be?
Did I say I was trying to do it to beat you? No. To prove my honor.
It's hard to believe that Inatut killed that
Really?
Karja.
They just dump all that in the water and then start stirring it for the coals.
Hunting, singing, studying the Bible. There are thousands.
Interesting. Well, if I didn't realise I'd need to go back... You know, I was going to pop back there, have a chat with a few people, and then buy a few stuff, and then I was going to go around...
Durval should die for his crime.
Okay. I was wondering why you two were here. Farana.
Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial?
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
That's just as bad as sending him up the mountain to freaking absolve him of his crimes by going up there to see if he survives. So other hunters have died.
So other Karja hunters have died in these lands before.
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. If it's not about their tribe, they don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
You sound like one of those idiots that used to be back at Meridian that always used to keep on bleating on about nothing changes because you don't want it to change. So you don't trust them.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Really?
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
It's him. Did you hear the way he said that? He's looking away going, times of shadow, times of shadow. Yes. Of all the times it should be. He's from Sunfall.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
The Osram have gone too far this time. Durval should die for his crimes.
Thinking for this, the Blazon Master. Where's that even there? Ooh. It's only 25% though. What I've got. That's fine. Is this heat, shock? Is there one for ice? Yes, there is.
Wouldn't mind a bite and a drink, but I guess that's how I always feel.
I'm fighting in the name and honor.
This is it. Snow's been disturbed a lot, like the Huntress said.
The Hunter's Lodge.
That was used for the killing blow. Blood on the snow. Now here's something.
All these twigs behind. Okay. Might get. Yes, I think I'm going to switch back to the other outfit. Ooh, that's looking a bit chilly there. Even though I was just wearing it, and then it just basically has a bit of problem getting back. Headdress, please. Bloodstain.
This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatet.
Yeah. Tree branch. That's got to be the thing
Didn't
that's
try to hide the weapon. Question is Inatet the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch?
I don't think he is, funny enough. Because he said he would take a fall and he would not hit in a specific way. So I don't think so somehow. The tree. This must be where they got the branch from. But look, there's a rope right
Lots
above
of
it.
leaves and bark scraped off here. When someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees.
Yes, there you go. What? A tree? It's gonna be intriguing, huh?
Tracks. Heading up to that outcrop.
Seeing just a boar and a goat. As much as I want to wear the Hunter's Lodge Master Armor, no, that's going to be way too cold.
If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
Going off this way. Ah, I was going in the wrong direction. Who or what are we following?
That'll help.
Why would they? No. Stand that way.
Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be.
Maybe the supply crate. Why would there be one of those ropes? Hello?
Someone covered this over. What are they trying to hide? Karja armor. This looks bad.
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Karja dead.
And a Banuk is exiled for it.
A life for a Karja life. That's war.
You shouldn't kill her.
War?
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Got a live one!
Crash now.
You missed. That's the last one of those. Okay. Ow! You're rather resilient. And you are really starting to annoy me now.
Gonna get you.
Get in there and do your work.
You
Ruin
now
you.
you really are starting to annoy me.
This is gonna look real good.
Oh! Jeez! These guys are really doing some damage. Okay, they're using explosive devices now.
Death's coming for you quick.
Yep, you too. You can smack off. Shoot up flames.
Ready to kill.
This way.
This'll drop you.
And you. This way.
Wouldn't want to be you, fool.
Okay, you guys are really annoying me now. Ow!
Killing time.
Hey, you wanna play traps? Ow!
This one'll hurt.
Just refilled everything. Where'd you come from?
Sending you something. I hate this weapon. I missed.
I didn't miss.
Show you when I'm done. Gotta pick you apart shot by shot.
Alright. Just show me you're putting. Ah.
Pay attention. I'm shooting here. Hey!
I really hate these guys. Yeah, it's the first time I've actually had to use my traps for close quarters combat. Now that was annoying.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Supply car. How the heck am I supposed to get up to that supply car? You're kidding. Why put a bloody supply crate up there? There's no way to get up to it.
Got too much already.
Yeah, I thought this was just... Oh, no, what would I do?
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another?
Really?
I'll tell you. Not the ones who fought. Not the ones whose songs are silenced. Like my kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us. For that punch-drunk idiot Inatut.
Yes.
Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
Great.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first.
Apparently we're going this way then.
Trophies.
What am I looking at?
Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas. So it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse.
Yeah.
Did they keep any clothes from their victims?
Everything's back up here. Where's that?
This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Alright. Go to Cloud Shield. Where the hell is that? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. The nearest campfire I've got is right there. Oh great, there's a Frostclaw on the way. No, Fireclaw on the way as well. Oh, this is perfect. Where are you going? I can hear it. There. Well, these just should be normal enemies now. The Daemon has been defeated, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's just...
We should be on the lookout for Fireclaws.
Yep, well, I really do not need to be caring about Fireclaws right now. And this one right now.
One of these things again.
We're not bothered about it. We're not that thing's a little bit worried about. Stop. Don't. I'm not sure if that thing's after me or not. Now I'm after this. Do not. Oh, come on, really? You're not gonna... The one time I really need you to die, and you're not gonna do it. Right. I really need you to die, man.
Kind of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides?
Oh, that was going up there anyway. Thank you. No. Okay, there. That's what I wasn't expecting, was to try and sort out a problem. This again. What am I stuck on? Sit down. What? I need chilled water. What have I overloaded by now? I need the metal vessels. I need everything. This is why I wanted to go and clear out my inventory by going and buy some stuff. No, I can't do that, can I? Do I need boar skins? And do I need rabbit skins for anything? Metal bone.
Halfway there.
I do need chilled water. And the blaze. Definitely blaze, definitely chilled water. I don't know why I didn't actually. Yeah, I've got plenty of wire. Right, so what I'm going to do is... I don't really want to use a power shot. I think that's not really a good bow. Some people must really disagree, but I really hate being told that that is a bad idea. This one.
Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that.
Is there anything down here? I mean, or is it just the edge of the cliff? There's that Glinthawk I killed. Right, so I'm now at 960 Ridgewood, so there's plenty. I'm just going to have a quick look down here because there's a Binook. You'll be able to survive. Okay. That answered that question. There's no point going up and round there. It's just going to take me round where we come back out.
In a tit! In a tit! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter. Behind the rock.
Oh, in the turret, don't you dare be wrong. Freaking freezing.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. Swear, thought I'd saw my ancestors. They said, weren't surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry. Machines!
When their demon afflicted.
Let's see what you've got.
Got you!
Time to...
Got it.
I won't hold back!
No lie. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Here we go again. Alrighty then.
You think you're tough?
Ah, that's useless.
Give it my all!
Come on, then. Come on, let me. Oh man, this is not good. This is so not good. Yes, the Viking fight, and now there's again. It's the first one. Ow. Right, that's it. Now you're really starting to annoy me now. What? they're just having no effect. Nothing is having an effect. That thing is absolutely useless. Only explosives seem to be any good at this. Come on. Well, is it the fire claw? I can actually defeat that quite well. See, this thing I seem to be doing a lot better. Step back! Right, that was. See, this thing seems to be the only thing that seems to do damage to this thing. Not letting up, this is the only one still there.
I won't.
Please take this away. Did I even mention I hate these things? I had everything under control. I had to resort to something else. Tear Blaster was ineffective. None of my equipment was effective. None of it. Not even this thing here, the improved Forge Fire. This thing was useless. Only this thing here was my saving grace. Why am I so bad at Frost Claws? Fire Claws I seem to be alright at. Okay, next time use the rope caster. That seems to be really effective. Next time use it. Use that and only that, and then we hit it with everything else. I think when I can do 1-on-1 with them. Once I get into 2-on-2, that 2-on-1, that's when I start panicking and I start failing.
Should have brought a cart.
I know what it is, but it's always there. I did scrap the lenses right now. Got plenty of them.
Never know when I might need these.
I don't know what it is about the Frost Claws. I cannot defeat them very well.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it, all right?
I give my pledge.
Good. Get out of that car drama when you get there.
So by Banuk law, if Initet survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Yeah. That. Do I need sparklers? No, I've got plenty of them. Although I'll gladly pick up some more. If you heard me swear on that, I do apologise. It was in a moment of...
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Yes, I know, and that's why I want to go back to my Banuk Ice Hunter. I'm going back to that way too much now. Right, we do have a Fireclaw up there I need to take out, but I'm going back to Song's Edge to finish this one off. Let's just hope he gets there before me. That was done what it is about those frost claws. I cannot win.
I heard it was Inatut's fist that split the Karja's skull.
Right.
These new Karja offer peace to the Banuk. None will forget the Red Raids, but perhaps...
I'd do anything to have Sekuli's skill. I can barely scratch a shape in the dirt with a sharp stick.
That girl in Sekuli's painting, it's the Outlander chieftain.
Yes, it is. Chieftain Kopalai.
Inatut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Inatut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Werek, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
Oh, he's peeved.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
All I hope for is a song that echoes on after I'm gone.
I think he could be a noble ally. Inatut.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Werek.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger is thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
I think you should go where you feel you belong.
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Werek or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Inatut. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Inatut.
Okay. Done.
Sakuli's paintings are welcome.
Done, 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 done. You have anything more to say? No? Nothing to say? Fine. What time you didn't have anything
We
down
don't
or say?
need help. And if we did, we would not seek it from an outlander.
Where once Banuk were dragged to Meridian in chains.
Really, you people are so disrespectful.
The colors of these garments are sloppily dyed.
Okay.
Still, I can't afford better, can I?
The truth is that the
Mr. Merchant. Okay. I was trying to get that, wasn't I? Right. Silent Hunter Master. I have 2 blue gleams in
the
my name.
Banur abandoned the cut during the war. Abandoned us to the Karja.
Does me good to...
That wasn't what I had in mind. And I didn't even know there was a quest for us to pick up anyway. I don't think there's anything else around here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on that said shopping
Perhaps
spree.
I'm just too simple to understand what Zakuli's trying to say.
And I'm going to go and get all the equipment I can from Meridian. Because this is where I'm going back to. I don't think anything else is going to happen now, but don't quote me on it.
Sun King's Grove.
Just a few more hours, then I can get a drink. Or 3.
The Sun King.
Take a look at these wares. I put all of it. Right.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
You'll regret not
Stopping
stopping.
alive and well in Meridian. Fine goods for a fair price. Take
Arrested
a look at
two
these
for
wares.
this.
Okay. At the end of the main story, we found 3 items. These were stranded items. Stranded figure, shackles, and necklace. I didn't know what they were for, and now I know what they do. A mysterious box. of which I've now got. I cannot get that one again. That takes one luminous braiding. Or one crystal braiding, of which I've got many of. Now apparently this takes outlaw, not sure what's even in this stuff, but processed metal block. I've been demolishing them so that I can make room. And then you got dirty resin, large, medium and small. So is that why I need a whole...
Conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
So this is why this vendor is actually here. Now what I didn't realise was I needed this to go and speak to that special person. Of which I'm going to go and get all of these, because I knew all this would come in handy, just in case. Right,
come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
I've seen this.
All those lenses and bolts are always going to come in handy. Well, lenses and hearts. And a dessert glass, I need to go and get one more of them, damn it. And a slingshot. Gotta find some bandits for that. I know where to get that from though. Oh, so I can buy multiple of them? Odd. Yeah. Stormbird lens. I need to take down a Stormbird and get a lens. Okay, then that's fine. That's fine.
Meridian.
Okay,
Couldn't
let's
imagine
see
living anywhere else.
what is actually in all these. Really? These are the ones I already got on. They were rewards. Blue glue. Okay. Machine cores. Braided. Green modification. A special modification. Really? All of that just to find out warm socks. They sell for $100. Blues and greens go away. Where the heck have all these greens come from anyway? Yeah, that's emptied out of that. I don't know why it's still saying I've still got a treasure box somewhere. Look,
these wares.
So that guy there, I've already sold a whole, well, bought a whole load of stuff. I didn't need to buy, and I've
Don't
done it
pass
now.
up these goods.
She stood
Check
between
out
the
these
assassin and
wares.
our son.
Right. You. I think I'm going to go for the shadow stuff now. Shadow sling. Yeah, Trampler's Heart for the warbow. Do I really need that, man? I only want stuff that I haven't got. Because I've already got... What the hell? Because these might have different abilities that I might need. Thing is, I've really got a sharp shot bow, haven't I? Now, I've got Banuk. Power shot. Oh well, might as well. Shadow Rattler. Shadow Blast Sling. I've already got a Blast Sling that I got from the Hunting Lodge. So I don't really need that. Outfits, what have we got? A whole load of outfits I can just go ahead and buy, of which I'm going to do right now.
You'll like what I have. Sale, I promise. Only the finest goods here. See? For yourself.
Won't cost you a shard just to look. You're lost. Regard not the town crier.
These aren't goods. They're
Won't
necessities.
find better wares. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
A woman of...
Thought I'd see that.
Would you like to buy something today? Here.
Okay. I bought a whole load of armors. Now I haven't actually seen Aloy in any of these, so let's have a... Because I ran with that one, that one, that one, and then there was that as well. I did show off that a little bit when we did the mission to go and get, what was it? His Highness back. We've shown off that one. We've been wearing that all the way through the Frozen Wilds DLC. Now the Banuk Werak Runner. It's quite a simplistic set. So this is the lightweight one, which we should have been able to get right at the beginning. The Werak Chico.
There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
It's very regal, I suppose.
Karja may like this.
Looks good in the Outback though. Outback, what am I about? The Blazon Master you just see me running around in. The one I got from Banuk Land. Looks pretty cool, I actually do like that. Reminds me of the one that Tatala, I think it was. Silent Hunter Master for the Nora. Looks green, like normal, like I'd expect. Silk's Light for the Karja. Very
An
noble.
Osram tries to kill the Sun King and a Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Yes.
The longer we stay here,
Of course. Then we got the Ice Hunter Land.
the more it'll feel like home.
Looks okay. It's not as good as the Trailblazer, I always did like that one. The Survivor Light from the Nora.
Smoke and sweat. That's how you know you've done a good day's work.
Not looking too bad. Very Nora-like. Silent Hunter. Apparently this one's pretty good for stealth.
Shame a woman became Sunhawk of the Law.
Not bad. Sickness Eater Light. This will be the light version of the one I was using. Very, very good at resisting corruption by 30 in its based version. Blazing Light. Fire resistance. It's very lightweight to what we've already been using. Because I was using the Storm Ranger, and I love that thing to bits, by the way. So then we've got the Protector Light from the Nora. Simplistic, I suppose good for early game. Ice Hunter Medium. It's getting close to the one I've been using for most of the game in cold environments, as in the Trailblazer. Similar, but not the same. Looks like you got Hot Charger headpiece. Protector Medium.
It was only a matter of time before an Osram tried to kill the Sun King.
Simplistic, not as much armor as most of them, but it's a medium, so of course. Silent Hunter Medium.
Once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble house.
Yep, and I helped get out there.
If we teach the Karja nothing else, Dio Tomaiso will teach him how to hold their liquor.
But yeah, the Blazon Medium still gives only 30 protection to heat, but now we're getting close to the one we've already seen.
I've earned a drink or two.
It's not bad. I wonder if when Forbidden West comes out, it kind of continues on from where we bought all this armor, and then we can go into the next one with all of this beginning. Spark working. Now, we've never seen this one.
By the sun, a woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next? A woman is king? I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval and transport to Mainspring.
Who said that?
You helped reunite Prince Itamen and Sun King Avad. Sun bless you.
Thank you. So this is the Oseram Spark Worker. I can definitely see the Oseram in it. 30 shock damage. Stalwart medium. So this is like where was it? Stalwart light, but with a little bit more armor.
Productive days and quiet nights.
As in a lot better fit in disguise. Silk's medium. Now we're looking at a lot more regal and noble now. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to be running in the next playthrough. Stalwart heavy. And this is what they were attacking me with. Pretty good on the disguise though. What was it? Then it starts becoming highly customizable. Sickness Eater heavy. So this is the heavy version of the Sickness Eater we were using early on in game. Not bad. Silk's heavy. This is what we saw the man at the beginning of the Hunter's Lodge wearing similar to this.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Not bad though. Not bad. The Silent Hunter heavy, but that's only 2 slots, which is weird. Only this one's good at stealth. Spark Worker heavy. There are a few outfits I haven't been able to buy, so I haven't got the resources. Not bad. Ooh. Ice Hunter heavy. This is the heavy version. Now that I like more than, well, just as much as the other Banuk one that we got, I think, free with the Trailblazer. I like that just as much as the Trailblazer outfit. That's 50 frost resistant already. That's Survivor heavy. Now that looks pretty good.
Derval deserves is at the tip of a spear.
It's not as great as some of the others though, I think. And the Arrow Breaker heavy, that is resistant to everything by 15 base. Now the Oseram Arrow Breaker heavy, that gives us 30 range damage resistance. Of course they work with heavy weapons, so looks like a cross between Aaron's stuff and Oseram Forge Breakers and Forges. Not bad, not bad. I could see that working in a combat situation. That's all the outfits I got. Still got 7 more outfits I think to get. I'm all purple modifications now. Resources are still a bit full, 114 of 120. I need to start getting rid of some of these lenses. And apparently I got a pair of warm socks. Great. Huh. But I do need to clear out a whole load of stuff. Just so that I can actually run around with a whole load of more resources that I need. But I think... Oh, yeah, The pouch upgrades are still going. Oh, okay, so I've already got the Fireforge. It's weird. I can't actually make a job. Oh, job. How can that already exist? Yeah, I still need to get a lot more of these pouches upgraded, so... Ammo. Yeah, a lot more ammo.
A dozen forges, well-paid work, decent liquor.
Yeah. We're gonna go back to the Blazon Master.
Ursa's funeral will be for Dervahl's execution.
And this is where we'll leave it for now.
Prince Itamen has returned to Meridian. I fear what Sun.
I will attempt to clear a whole load of zones. And what I'll do is I'll record them, and the trials I will continue to try and do them. I want to get full suns next.
She rides those machines. I could figure
15
out
full suns, that's what I want to get next. That's going to be tricky for me. And if I can, I am going to keep trying to get blazing suns, because I want to find out what the final thing is for the hunting lodge. I don't normally push myself like this, but I want to complete this game before I go on to the next playthrough. And I want to get everything. Because I've still got corrupted zones to clear out. I think I've still got a few more of those control towers to do. Or did we clear them all? No, I think we cleared all of those control towers. Because they ended up being... Oh no, there's one right there actually. We cleared out most of them. Most control towers, I think bar one, we cleared out in that territory. We still got corrupted zones over here, hunting lodge, and I think that's about it for now, really. So that'll do it for today, I think. It's been a long road and a long story. But it's been an enjoyable story. I do hope you've enjoyed it as you come along with me. This is MDW, Mad Dog Wolfus, signing off from Horizon Zero Dawn. For now.
Tell you what I like. Sound of hammer on steel.
Bye bye.